There's a bad side coming. Hello and welcome back to episode 5 of Timberborn Mountain Range. We are playing this on hard. The end of the last episode I'd started building the batteries. We now have our mini battery array. We have dynamited to the bottom of the earth as far as we can go here. And if we just... Nope, of course we can't. There you go. It tells you cannot be built at the bottom of the map. They're not the best batteries in the world, but they're okay. They're probably just under half their potential. If we stuck them on top of platforms all the way to the top of the sky. But it's working. We've expanded our industry a little. I think we got another lumber mill and gear maker as well, because gears really were slowing us down. We've got another centrifuge on the way, and we're just about to have a bad tide, so wait for it to hit 0 here, and then up this gate goes, and then we'll have some bad tide flowing the other way, and we can move this up to 3. Not that it will make any difference now. No, it won't. Okay, let's put you back down to 2. Oh, it did make a little bit of a difference. So we have the bad tide flowing here again. Huzzah! Huzzah for bad tide. We did run out of bad tide. I think we had 1, possibly 2 30-day droughts in a row. And we ran out of our bad tide pool we'd set up here. So I have exploded or dynamited a little bit here. I'm going to do a little bit more over here. And maybe a lot more over here. In fact, to that effect, let's pull down these trees. And we're probably dynamite. Oh, right, we got all these to pull down as well. We're probably dynamite up to this metal ruins. We probably will need to start mining that soon, seeing as we've got a road over there, because we are running out over here. But yeah, we're not doing too badly on metal. What do we got? 208 stored. We have upgraded all our storage, so we now have large storage for most things. So this way, I don't have a huge amount of industrial buildings at the moment, but they can just keep on filling things up slowly. And when there's a big demand, they can, the beavers can go and get the resources from here, and hopefully they'll be close to full. Although the only one that seems to be like that at the moment is pine resin. How are our logs looking? Yeah, static really. I have built another lumberjack flag because, logs seem to be our problem. We are getting more here. We build a temple. We're being incredibly kind to our beavers this playthrough. We have a well-being of 11. It's one of my all-time records for this early in the game. We have our pine forests here. We have our wood workshop making treated planks here. How many did we have stored? 229, not bad. We may build another one there. And then we have a low priority centrifuge. So our water, we built another barrel. And have we set to build another one? No, we haven't. Oh wow, it's going up even happier. Lucky 13. We have 6 water pumps here. That actually fills up the barrels each season, each cycle. It's keeping us filled, and then we've gone down 2 levels and we have another 6 pumps as well. So when this goes to about, I think, 1 or 0, then we can just switch over to these pumps. We are of course dynamiting the fuck out of this area, so we can store more water there if possible. And we got a bit going along there and whatnot. It's a bit scrappy, the bottom of the land. We are going to have to fiddle about with stairs to get here, there and everywhere, but one thing at a time. Our farms here, I think we probably had this done at the end of the last go. We did build a 3rd farmhouse because potatoes did start going down, and we have a 2nd large warehouse to store those. So we have, it's very early in the episode to say it, a contingency left for if we start running out of food, we can see it go down. So if it hits 1,000, we know there's a problem and we have a bit of time to fix it. built a fucking hell. Our beavers are at an all-time record for well-being. We have built a few more lodges, and we'll probably build some more. Or alternately, I may build a large lodge housing estate or a triple lodge housing estate over here, and then just get rid of these. And then I suppose we could turn this all over to forest. I don't know. We'll see. We have enough wood growing. Our dam is working well. We have beavers on the way, although we do have a shortage. I do have a problem where every now and then 10 beavers die off at the same time, which isn't ideal, but what can you do about it? So, this go, I think we should probably construct our larger battery array. A good way of doing it, maybe, perhaps, possibly, probably, would be all along here, just have it going around there. Yeah, I don't know what kind of scaffolding would be needed. And then we can route our power down here, and then it can connect with our windmills. Maybe we need to build some, well, we will need to build some more windmills. At the moment, these guys are sufficing. They're all large windmills apart from this fella. I don't know why I haven't changed that yet. I've got the resources for it. I suppose there's just other things being built, so I haven't got around to it. But yeah, the batteries may go down a little, but they soon go back up. Right, let's get you changed while we think of it. So, power, large windmill. Can we reach you? We can. We make you a high priority. We have the planks. We have the gears, and we should have the paper. We do. We have 1,200 paper. Where are we storing that? Yes, we're almost topped out with our paper. We can probably stop this guy. Or we will do after... Fuck, it's been built already. Wow. Impressive. I like it in this game when you click something and bang, it's built before you even look there. Means you're doing okay. So... if we go along here... let's just see how high we should go. I'm not sure building levees is going to be the cheapest way of doing it, though. I think platforms are probably a better solution. We kind of want to level it, though. So we may waste a bit of wood here, there, and everywhere. But if we have it level... and then stick the platforms on top of that. I don't know how I'm going to build over it though. Or build the scaffolding to get there. Right, let's do 2, 2, 2, 2. We're getting to the sky, baby. Sky elevator. Not like that. We're not. Can't build a 2. Can we build a 1? We can. We probably won't be able to build a battery. We're probably going to need to do some... no, it won't even let us go there. We're probably going to need to destroy these. And then let's try that battery again. Nope, we still can't build it. So we probably want 2s now. I think it's going to end up being 1s, but we'll see. Yep, nope, can't build it there. So let's do a couple of 1s. Can't even do it on 1s. Wow. There we go. Well, I suppose that makes it nice. Just stick a bunch of 3s up there. So let's do that all the way along. And then we'll work out the next bit afterwards. So let's start from here. Oh, brilliant. It actually fits in. And now we need the scaffolding. Somebody did say to me in the comments that you can... We need to be equal. That's what we need. We need to be equal. And can we build that along? So what we'd ideally have is a platform all along. Our batteries are going down that way, they are. Okay. So a couple of threes, some more threes, some more threes. That's actually taken us to over the batteries. That is excessive. We only really need to be in the same level, and we can do that. Brilliant. Alright, now is where I wish I had mods going on, because then I could just route the power straight up. Oh no, no, au contraire. Nothing so easy in this game, I'm afraid. When you play vanilla, you have to, yeah, build a bastard staircase. Alright, and then you're going to be our power thing there. And then we'll start having the thing go down. And we've got to build a staircase down. And then we're going to go over this way as well. And then maybe we could go this way too. I don't know. I mean, in all reality, the sensible thing to do is have another battery array in front of it. So possibly we'd do that too. There's a lot to be getting on with that though, and they're not actually going to get on with it unless I... This is going to cause a problem. Unless we go around here. So this is the lovely bit of the game where I'm thinking in my head and not able to articulate what I want to say. I suppose what we can do is if we do a road like here, a road down here, there we go. And then we could go across there, but that means building larger platforms. So let's just go across here. Is it twos or ones? It's ones, isn't it? Nope, not there, my friend. There we go. And that means all the base can get done. And we still need the staircase. Let's see how we get on. So this should be a 1. And this can be a 2. It's my classic design, essentially. Yeah, I don't know how you do the power through here. I suppose if you made this platform all out of ones, you could wangle it somehow if they're uneven. Like maybe a mixture of 1s and 2s, have it go back in and then down and round. I suppose that is a possibility. I did say I'd give it a go, but I think I may have been a smelly liar there because I'm not going to. I'm one of those people, if it works... No, what's the saying go? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Well, it ain't exactly broken. It's not exactly the most efficient way either. We may have trouble getting this road down, but we'll see. Phenomenal amount of wood is going to be used here, or wooden planks. But the good news is we have our power sorted, so that windmills aren't moving. This is going down slowly, but as soon as the windmills, as soon as there's a like gentle breeze, these will charge back up. Because yeah, it's going to be a while till this goes online. Essential part of every Timberborn playthrough, build a big fucking battery system. Right, 3. Oh good, we'll be able to connect it over there. And then a 2, no, a 1. Wow, that's it. Let's actually make sure this all works. Stair, 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 stair. And then we're going to need the road going along. Yeah, maybe I'll just build around here and then I'll build one in front once the back's built. And then this will be where the power runs down. Route it over here. We'll have to get rid of those shitty trees, which is doable. Let's just set that up now. You're gonna make me weave my road, aren't you? Bastards. And then we're gonna need a platform and 2 stairs. And there we go. We can get rid of these shitty trees now. Right, and if we build some stairs here. And then a road here. There you go. It's good. It's green. Right, and then we'll take the batteries around here. How are we doing for planks? Have we caned them all already? We haven't. We're doing okay. How are we doing for beavers? Yeah. How are we doing for water? We're still pumping. We're slowly getting our bad tide up. Let's actually expand the pool. And there we go. Slightly bigger pool to draw from. It is bringing the bad tide a bit closer to our farmland, so we're going to not blow up too much around here. I think maybe we'll keep this line. Or maybe not, I don't know. I did actually build this levee system here because this part of the farmland was getting rotted when the bad tide came. What else are we dynamiting? Have we done much here? Done a bit. How are we doing for dynamite? Not brilliantly. How are we doing for extract? Not brilliantly either. We probably need new haulers. How many dynamite factories have we got going? 3. But to build new haulers is almost a whole new housing thing. I think we have our water sorted, so we can expand. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I've done this in any of my playthroughs really for Timberborn. But yeah, it does make the difference. It means you're continually pumping water. What am I at? 5.2k, 5.3? That is going up. So yeah, I'm sorted there. Oh, we're going to dynamite this area for more farming, weren't we? Let's detonate you. Look at that. Some beautiful prime farmland there. Keep our potatoes on the go. I would set some more dynamite, but the bad tide's going to end over here before I can, well, before it's built. Oh look, some more trees I wanted to pull down. Let's pull these fuckers down. Oh, we've done all over here, that's good. I don't think this will be the mine we go for. I think this one will be. I don't know. They are kind of equidistant, but this is probably actually slightly harder to get to. So maybe we will go for this mine over here. We got this scrap metal we can be picking away at. Is our flag finished over here yet? No, there's still a little bit more to go. We could do with another bad tide pump. Ideally, we want to get them on platforms so we can destroy the land that's below them. And then we'll have slightly more stored. Ideally, though, we want 2,400 bad tide stored, but we'll see. And where were we? We were building a battery complex. How's that coming along? Oh, we have the road across here being built. Brilliant. Let's do the next one. Oh, yeah, brilliant. It's just all threes. So that makes it a lot easier. I suppose it kind of depends what you're doing in the game, how much power you needed. If you're just building a few buildings here or there, you don't really need a huge amount of power. It's when you go to heavy industry and you just got lots of buildings sucking up your power, that's when you need a really big battery array. Yeah, on hard mode, there are a lot of droughts. And a lot of times the wind isn't blowing. I think later on in the game the wind does blow less. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am there. So it's worth having this storage sorted. Can we drag you? No, we can't. One at a time, I'm afraid. Yeah, I suppose we're going to have to go one more over as well. Which means we need the levees going up to... Will we need the levees? No, we probably won't, but let's just make it look consistent. There you go. So how many batteries is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18... 20, 22, 24, 26. Shit, this is quite a lot. 28, 29. So if I do another row as well on the outside, once I have my scaffolding made, that'll be about 60 batteries. Which is a record for me. I think the most I've ever done is about 40 at the top of the map. You're going to be a 2, aren't you? Yeah, you just... Who knows what this is going to be? You're 2s as well. Interesting. Sometimes my eyes go a bit square when looking at these things. I can't see what's happening. Yeah, the good thing is having a path all the way under, I can just dynamite once I get rid of the scaffolding and go to the centre of the earth. See if there's any big millipedes or whatever creatures are in that film. Yeah, and I suppose a sensible thing to have done would have been doing some 1s and then just having the stairs go up there. And that would save so much scaffolding. So much. And then our beavers could just build it all from underneath and they'd have a pathway round. Should I do that? Could I do that? No, because I'm building a second array the other side, so we do need this scaffolding. A good idea if I was just doing 1 row. Plus I've got it made, it doesn't matter now, the beavers will build it when they build it. Right, you're going to be something awkward like a 2 or a 1 on top of 2. And then it's 3s all the way. Oh, beautiful. 3s all the way. And then a nice row to go around. And then we have an excessive amount of power storage being built there. Right. I think we should make this all low priority. So if we build anything else, that gets built first. Although I do want these stairs going up as high priority. Once we have the scaffolding, it just makes everything else being built that much easier. There we go. Or do I? Yeah. I don't know what to build next. I'm sure there's something we really need. I can't think what it is. Are we still pumping here? We're not. So let's unpause these. It's only 2 days, but... Fuck! 21 beavers unemployed or needed. 15 now. Yeah, I think I haven't been watching in the corner of my eye, but I think a chunk just die off at the same time. Have we got the housing built? No, we haven't. Maybe if we do that, that will help our cause. We set this to be built before this, so yeah, it should be built. "12 jobs needed." That's going to come from a hauler and a builder by the looks of it. Yep, this builder and this hauler. We only have 1 hauler at the moment. I think it's probably sensible to build another hauler. And someone did say on my comment it's usually sensible to build a warehouse with goods near where you're doing big construction, so just a little one. So yeah, we're going to give that a try. So if we do, we need planks and logs, which are going to be these essentially, aren't they? So if we do this as planks, obtain, and this is logs, obtain, you can be a supplier, and our planks are stored where? Here. You can be a supplier as well. And if we make those high priorities, highest priorities even, they should get built. And then this should be finished in no time. I hope the gentleman in question was right. Ooh, we have a stranded beaver. Hello, stranded beaver. I'm not going to help you. I may even just watch you die. Oh, look at his little face. If you're so fucking stupid to stand behind a staircase when it gets built, then you deserve to die, in my opinion. Oh god, it's going to be a slow death. He's not hungry or thirsty. Well, he's hungry now. But it has to go all the way to the bottom until he kicks the bucket. Oh, bad tide ended. We need to be doing something with the gates. So we'll wait for this to go to about 20. There we go. And then down you go. And then we can switch over our pumps again. This should fill up quite quickly. And although we let a little bit of bad tide in, it's not showing as contaminated on these poles, which is good. And then the bad tide over here has stopped, so hopefully we can get this up to 2,400, which is the amount we can store, but we'll see. And kind of hopefully it's a bad tide next as well. For power, I am relying on windmills with these thrown in as well. Maybe I could build some water wheels over here, but we'll see. Ooh, dynamites. We can blow things up. Huzzah, we got some more farming land. So we want potatoes again. Right, have we got dynamite built? We have in a few places. It's good to detonate and hopefully not kill some beavers. Detonate where you can, so you have more water stored. I think these should... No, they're not going to the bottom, are they? They go down 2 and they're on a 3 platform. So they're going down to just above the bottom. So yeah, the exploding we're doing now is probably not necessary, but neatness and all that. And yeah, we are going to make this all low priority. So when I set something to be built, it actually gets done. And I'm not having to wait for this to be done. And this just gets built in the background when the beavers aren't doing anything else. So who knows what I need to build now. There is something. I don't know what it is, but it's very important I do it. I'm going to set these levees to normal though. Ugh, and that does all those back to normal, doesn't it? So if we go above the levees, do that. And there you go. Beautiful. And I'm going to set a few here to normal as well. Doing okay for planks. We're doing okay for logs. Oh look, our little piles are being filled up. I have a feeling I could have built bigger piles. I do actually have the space for it. In fact, I may even do that. So storage. I mean, these cost nothing. And you're going to be logs. And you're going to obtain. And you're going to be planks. And you're going to obtain. Wow, 17 baby beavers on the way. Brilliant. We're going to have a mass die-off eventually. How are we looking here? 2.12. It's not really going to last too long, is it? Yeah, bollocks. And it's a drought on the way. Right, haulers. I wanted another haulers. Let's build it somewhere useful, shall we? Hopefully here's useful. 5 workers, lowest priority, high priority, highest priority even to be built. These are just all logs and planks. They are. Okay. Yeah, that is the thing with this bad tide. You can wait 60, even 90 days until you have a bad tide. And then if you're reliant, which we are, because we're dynamiting a lot of things, if you're reliant on the bad water for building stuff, then you're a bit stuffed. But it did say in the description, this map is not compatible with the latest update. As in, they haven't stuck a regular bad tide source in. So, in fairness, they did warn me. It's down to me. But yeah, you do need to plan accordingly. So if we do a bunch more 2s, and then we expand our farmland even more over here. We could take this out as well. I say could with emphasis on, if that wasn't clear. Because we're probably not going to, but we'll see. I mean, once you get one big open space of farmland, that's it. You're pretty much sorted for the rest of the game. Depending on how many beavers you go for. realistically, to have a good functioning society or good functioning workforce, probably only need about 200 to 300 beavers, and then everything you want done will get done. Oh, stranded beaver's dead. Good. Serves him right, serves her right, serves them right, whoever they were. I mean, fuck, they're above water, you're a beaver, you swim, jump in, climb up the bank. Can't climb up the bank? Float down to here and then use a staircase somewhere. Use your initiative, beaver. Right, we have 1 day left. Let's blow up what we can. We detonate these as well and still get... We can. Doesn't look pretty, but it works. We're also going to try and fill this as much as possible. So when it's down to 0.5 days, we'll turn this up one more. Because the 30-day droughts, they are... Well, with this double tier pump system, we're kind of okay. But they are quite punishing. Until I got this second tier, we were running out of water water to pump even, about 5 days short. So let's see how the depth goes. 2.6. Oh, maybe we could have done it earlier. $2.9. There you go. Oh, perfect. 3. Is it going to flood over? Haha. Excellent. And now it's gone back down. Bastard. Done. Exactly on 3. How good is that? I have the wrong career in life. I should be a professional water filler-upper judgerer. Anyone knows of somebody that needs a professional water filler-upper judgerer? I'm your man. Right, these are getting built slowly. These are not really getting built. We do have the second hauler, which is half empty, which makes me think we can do more people. How are we doing for science? We're good. That's the other thing I should maybe do, build an observatory. Probably have the power for it. And then we can get rid of these 4 buildings over here. Are you too high? Will you take power from too high though? Probably won't, will you? No. This is okay though, and you know why? Because we can build shafts. There we go. Bosh. Done. Planks, gears and pine resin. We'll actually make you a... We'll make you a low priority building. Lowest even. High priority to build. As are you a high priority to build. And then you guys can fuck off. Thank you for your service. Yeah, this should be built very quickly. Right by where all the resources are stored. Pine resin. Yep, we have max pine resin. Actually, let's just make you low. And then we need these guys built high priority. How much power do you take? You take 200, was it? Yeah, 200. I think we can manage that, but we have to keep an eye on our batteries. If they are touching the floor on a regular basis, we either need more windmills or more batteries. Probably more batteries, but we'll see. Yeah, 2,000 power being produced, only 1,800 being needed. Actually, it's going to go up once this is connected, won't it? Yeah, we've kind of reached a power crunch then. I don't know, are more batteries or more windmills the way forward here? Well, what we can do is build a platform here. Maybe. Or here. Or even here. We're going to pause it so none of these actually get built. And then we can build a windmill there. And I'm sure this one windmill is going to fix all our problems, and we'll make you a high priority too. Yeah, I'm going to pause this paper thing, save some power, the paper mill. We have 1,200. I hear punch cards. You can build punch cards and they're good for bots. This is new. I've not actually done it though. I'm not sure if it's good for the beavers as well. I'm sure if we build this building we will, but I never really build a printing press. I'm just not that concerned about beaver well-being. People tell me I should, then your beavers work harder and live longer, but yeah, live fast, die young. That's our beaver ethos. Leave a beavery-looking corpse when you're gone. Who was that quote? James Dean, was it? He died in a motorbike accident. Can't imagine his corpse looked too good after that, but don't know. Maybe there's some photos if he had an open casket. Rebel Without a Cause. That was the film. It was before my time, but I did study cinema at college or somewhere like that, so I did watch it. It's one of those defining moments in history. It's like Elvis Presley and rock and roll when he's gyrating his hips on television. Wow, that was a big thing back then. Whereas these days, someone gets their cock out on telly and no one bats an eyelid. Completely different time and morality code, I suppose. Although I say that, America does have a kind of third world mentality to religion. Is a little bit backwards in that respect, or some people are a little bit backwards, not all of them. I'm all for religious freedom, but when you try and interfere with government and make it non-secular, it's not really a sensible policy, like we have in Britain in our House of Lords. We have unelected bishops that are appointed, so the church still has a fair bit of power in our country, which it shouldn't. Anyway, that's my rant about religion over. Each to their own in what they believe, but yeah. Much like I keep... Well, no, I'm not going to go there. Right, yes, what were we building? We had our batteries, we have our observatory. We were destroying that because we're thinking about more housing. We have 89, 94, 96 beavers. So if we go the large housing route, the triple lodge route, then 9. So we need 10, 11 just to meet parity or meet an equal amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go, that's our equal amount of beavers. In fact, it's probably a stupid way of putting it there. Let's start this over again. We do want the gap so we can get the stairs going up for the platforms, but we don't need to build it back off this road. It's just going to look messy. As if this road's even important though. Where were we? So we need 10, please. Should we build it here? No, let's build it here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that should give us 20 extra beavers. Yeah, I thought I had a sensible thing with my staircase going on here, but I don't, do I? So we need to go up one to get to these. Well, I suppose here's a good way. It's close to the district centre. And then if we go along here... Is that... Yeah, that's on. And then we can go around here. And then over here. And then we might as well build it round. We are going to need to go up another 2. I don't know which side's best to go for that. So some of these platforms aren't needed. Well, I suppose they could... Oh. Fucking dog just barked for no reason. Scared the shit out of me. Right. So if we go up 1. And across 1. And then we need to go up another 1. I think. And then if we do 2s around here, is this going to be right? It is. Huzzah. And these platforms are kind of superfluous. We're going to keep them though. Right, and then level 2 paths. Don't know why the dog barked. There's nobody at the door. We're in an upstairs room, so he's not on his cat or squirrel watch outside, keeping us safe from the evils that these little critters do in our garden. Don't know. Yeah, I do like cats. Kind of as a child. Cats were what I was around. No one had a dog that I knew, really. Well, some people did, but no one in my immediate family. And yeah, cats were sweet, independent, do their own thing. But now I have a dog. Whenever he sees a cat, he starts barking. Our neighbour's got a cat, and instead of being friendly with it, I kind of almost have to hiss it away so it doesn't come in our garden. So instead it just sits on our fence and looks at the dog as the dog goes crazy trying to jump up the fence, which he cannot do. Right, so these are going to get built. And then we can slowly start demolishing this area here. When are these going to get built though? So these are all low priority. Okay, it's this. We still have shitloads to do here. Let's just make it low. And then I suppose a dynamite's going to get built as well. First we want a pathway really. And then we want the housing. And we want to be careful we don't suddenly up our beaver population by a massive amount. There you go, pathway's done. And then the housing. Right, how's the drought looking? Yeah, we still got about roughly 0.5 a day this goes down with these pumps. So we still got 2, so 10. About 12 days worth of these pumps. So yeah, we're good here. As long as we don't blow up all this dynamite, we're fine. How are we doing here? Yep, we've reached bottom. So these guys doing nothing. I don't know. Maybe if we have the road along here and that can be our point, everything this side gets dynamited. Which would mean moving our pumps over. suppose the first thing to dynamite would be here. If we make you a higher priority, and then we can start building our pumps on platforms. Platform pumps! Right, so the scaffolding's been done. We're doing okay for planks, we're doing okay for logs, and we are quite log and lumber intensive. It's just hard to transition from this to this without having our population go a bit funny. How many logs do these take? 35. And we have loads of these. You're all logs, aren't you? I mean, if this was the only building project, it would be easy. Let's just set this up, bang. But I have other things going on as well, so you don't know what your beavers are prioritising. Which is why you have the priority buttons, don't you, you buffoon? So you can just set this to highest priority. There we go. And then we can start deleting people's houses willy-nilly. Or we can actually use this tool. Yes. That taking us to the bottom. Near it. There you go, we're at the bottom. And then we'll be able to get rid of all these platforms as well. We do need these houses built rather quickly, though. Are they being built? I don't know, I can't see. They're not, are they? Yeah, they're being built. So we have a 55 shortage. Hopefully, by the end of the day, with 8 beavers working in construction, we should have all these up and running. If we make it 24 hours. Come on, beavers. If you work 24 hours, you don't need anywhere to sleep, do you? Ah, right, we haven't got enough lumber. Let's make this high when they're not doing that, and then they should be able to get loads of logs from that. How are we doing? 37 people without homes. Come on. Let's be like one of those American TV shows where they build a new house for someone and then have an emotional welcome for them when they come back home and see how great their house now looks. Come on, you bastard. Build, you bastards. 27 homeless. 18 homeless. That's just 2 more. We have the lumber. We have the logs. Come on. Come on, beavers. Yes. 9. Just 1 more house, beavers. Can you do it? I think you can. You're tired, but you want to push through. That need to sleep, give it up. Keep on working. Quitters. Let's let them rest, eh? We don't want them having an accident at work or getting stranded Oh, there you go, it's going to be built. And then we'll have 18 more beavers on the way as well, and then it's just easy to expand the population. Brilliant. Ooh, people are very unhappy about all this extra work. Grumblers. Alright, let's get rid of you. That's a bucket load of resources. And you. And you. And you. No bollocks. I've just realised something. My lovely statues I built, they're now next to useless. So we need to rebuild them over here. So what did we have? We had a beaver statue. We had a lantern. and a scarecrow. Let's put the scarecrow next to the beaver. And then where's a lantern? There you go. And that pretty much gets this staircase. Whenever a beaver goes past, they're going to get a happiness buff, so to speak. Yeah, all our housing's built. There you go. That was an easy transition, wasn't it? Alright. I think I've been however long I'm going to be now. I've been close to an hour, if not over an hour. We are going to get this built and maybe another row, and we're going to be doing some dynamiting, and then we will come back afterwards. Where's your entrance? Over there. Okay, so I can destroy this road. And then, yeah, we will come back, or I will come back afterwards, and yeah, start building something else. If we build 2 of these pumps, and we just leave those at normal, and then we can dynamite the shit out of this and build another couple back here as well. Yep, good, happy, things are going well. We have more than enough water. We have a good water system so we don't run out, and we're topping that up or making it bigger all the time. It's just the bad water. I mean, the bad water does empty because now we're not getting any explosives. So maybe I'll have to start going down here as well, like have another couple platforms. So there's still a fair bit of bad water tucked away. Anyway, I'll do that off screen and I'll be back again soon with the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. It is appreciated. And thanks for all the lovely comments. I mean, this is coming out a week or 2 later than when I've been replying to people. But yeah, it's great. You always hear YouTubers, or sometimes you hear YouTubers giving a heartfelt speech about how much it matters. But it is appreciated. Yeah, I do enjoy hearing what people have to say, and it's nice chatting to people about something you're passionate about. Anyway, that's enough rambling. Thanks a lot.